let's skip here. Windy outside. It's been like this all day. Beautiful summer-like weather. I mean, temperatures like in the 70s, but about 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour winds out there. It's been in the branches in the back there. Anyway, as you see, we got a couple of things to unbox here. This one here real quick is something I just got from Amazon, and I'm having a little trouble these days with, I've got a back problem and my equilibrium and balance is kind of off. So holding the CG on a plane is sometimes a little tedious, especially with some of the bigger ones. So I'm going to cheat from now on. I think I wanted to try one of these a long time ago anyway, and it's one of those CG machines. And I've been looking at them. I mean, you could do the same thing with sticking a couple of pencils and a piece of foam and do it that way. You just do the measurement. It's that easy. But, you know, I like to make things a little bit simpler, more simple sometimes. And this might do the job for me. So, Amazon, it's overpriced. They're about $28. Sometimes you can find them on sale for about $21. But you set it up in the stand, and there's little actual measures, guides that you can use to measure and find your CG, and then set it up, and then you just put your plane right on it with the guides touching wherever they has to be measured from, and balance it out from there. And you don't have to sit there and hold it. I just have a problem with that sometimes, especially now because I can't really sit that still. I kind of veer around a little bit. Anyway, we'll give that a try. You guys probably get to see that when I'm building this. And this, whoops. Anyway, this here we just got from Motion RC today. And I've been looking at one of these probably for almost 2 years. I think it's one of the first jets, EDF jets that I looked at. And what caught my attention was the way they sounded and screamed. Well, now they sound even better with the 12-blade setups and stuff like that, which of course you know I'm probably going to do here. But they did not have the almost ready to flies in stock, and I haven't seen them. But I like the motor that's in these, in that there's a lower KV rate than you mostly see. You see 2100, 22, you know, or higher usually, 30, you know, 3000, 3300, 3500, stuff like that. You need lower when you're going to be running twins. And this is what we're going to be putting together here, guys. I got the Freewing ME262E Messerschmitt. I thought it was a 262E. It just says 262. Anyway, 1500 millimeter wingspan on this thing. Twin 70 millimeter motors. It's got the stock 6-blade 70 millimeter fans on it right now, but I do like the motors at 2100 kV. I'm going to up the ESCs to probably 80 amp ESCs, and then I'm going to put a couple of 12-blade fans on them, and this thing should sound the part as well. So let's get this out of the box and take a look at it. Almost had it in one shot there. Gravity works. Works with planes too, doesn't it sometimes? Big box there, guys. I imagine this is going to be a pretty large plane. Anything underneath hiding? Nope. Just push this right up on the table. Okay, we got some tape here to take down. I'm going to take my glasses off here. I see better up close without them. Anyway, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and you guys may remember the HO car collection that I had on display a while back. And I found, well, I've been putting some of the cars up on eBay, and if any of you guys saw that, that little track cleaner, just that one little track cleaner car that I paid $3.95 for like 45 years ago. I sold it for $107.50. So I put about another 5 or 6 cars up there, and every one of them sold for over 20 bucks. Just about 20 bucks, and one of them a little bit more. So hey, I ended up paying for an airplane out of my PayPal account, and didn't have to come out of my living money. So enough there. You probably don't want to hear that. You want to see the airplane. All right, I did cut the tape. Did I miss one? Oh, I did. They snuck one in on me. That should do it. Take the other side of it, the middle one. Okay. Yeah. Where can I set this thing here? We'll get this out of the way too, guys. A little easier. How's that? Okay, you can do it like this. Okay, I had my knife a second ago. And dropped it in the pouch. Alrighty. We lost our knife. We don't need it. Brackets to hold wings and stuff down there. And this is the main wing. Oh, they come with the motors on them, guys. I thought I was going to have to put the motor pods on there. Geez, that's a big sucker. It's going to be a good sized plane. Excellent packaging here. I hope I can remember how to put that back if I ever want to put this plane back in a box for whatever reason. No gluing from what I understand, just a very small amount of screws and this thing just goes together, guys. So this may end up being a very fast build again. All in pretty good shape, it looks like. Beautiful finish on this, guys. The colors and stuff are just intense. Very nice paintwork and detail on this. Let's get that stuff over there. We got here. Oh, that's a good trick. They got these in there. I ordered for my Mustang one I got sitting over here. You guys might remember the Mustang from last April, smashed to smithereens. It's back together, and this is the only piece I ordered. I'm going to need one of these, and I used a lot of this. So we need to get some more of this. But it will fly again. It will fly. All right, here we go. And this is our hardware packet. It just got one of those nifty little screwdrivers. You can use them once and throw it away. Got some splitters, it looks like, some connections, and just some screws. It's also got a wiring harness here, it looks like, for EC5 connector adapter. Obviously, it's going to have banana plugs in here because it's got an adapter for that goes to EC5. And I believe off of that is there is a no BEC on that. I don't see. We'll have to see if this thing has a BEC or not. I don't know if this is an upgraded version of this plane or not. it's really getting blustery out there. Usually this is the time of the evening when I'm flying and the wind has died down. Mother Nature is just making sure she's giving us all she's got. Lately. I love this stuff here. You know, this actually works real nice if you put just a little layer underneath your battery, and it keeps it from sliding. You know, so does that stuff that you use in the shelves. That's reusable. You can leave that in your plane, but let's see, get this out of here. It is a bigger fuselage than I thought it was going to be, but it looks proportional, I would say, probably to the wings. Give you guys a close-up view on this. It looks to be in pretty good shape here. Some of the foam stuck to it, the little beads. But yeah, they use the front gun holes here. They're actually functional for ventilation. You can keep your ESC and your motors and stuff. Well, not the motors, but the ESCs and that. And your battery compartment and electronics and stuff. Cool. And, cool little pilot deal there. And yeah, pretty straightforward. Nice, clean looking compartment. It's going to be a lot of room there for battery and whatever else you might want to put in there. Sound system or lighting, you know. You know me, I like to play with things and gadget them up a little bit. I got a feeling I'm not going to really gadget this one up too much. I think I just want to fly this one for what it is. It's supposed to be a dream to fly, guys. From what I understand, the people I've talked to that own this plane, they said this thing almost flies itself. I mean, it's fast, but they said it's just very, very forgiving, very docile. You know, you don't have to go screaming, you know, 6,000 miles an hour. The thing will go relatively slow too with the 1,500 wingspan. Man, they really got this shit taped in here. And then the rear stabilizer, rudder assembly. All the hinges look pretty good, guys. Hinge surfaces on all the controls, or hinges on all the control surfaces here. And again, screw on. This looks pretty nice. It's going to go together real easy, real well. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. This is going to go together almost as we're looking at it, isn't it? And this is it. That's it. That's the end of the box, guys. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and two little a bag of hardware and some brackets to hold this stuff together. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, here's a cool thing that they've done. And they've protected all the surfaces here in case this thing were to get moved. It doesn't hurt the foam. You take this off. There's your control horn. But something interesting that they've done now is, and it's kind of like some of the E-Flight have done this. I've seen this on some of the E-Flight models and other models, some of the newer stuff that have come up with. They've got this little, instead of just a rod back there that would connect these two, and then, you know, the control horn would be basically a master on one side, and then this side would be a slave. It kind of drags along. But in this case here, they fit together, and it's one solid piece that way. So you only need the one servo. You wouldn't need dual servos, you know, or that strengthening rod in between there to get them both to work. Okay. Again, I see this probably has to loosen up a little bit. There are foam hinges in there as well, but they do have the actual nylon hinges in there. And Freewing is really good about that. Most of their better airplanes have those on all their control surfaces. So yeah, this thing's going to go together in a snap here, guys, and looking forward to getting it together. And you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one up in the air here yet or not. This year, I've got a surgery date coming up next week, well, yeah, next week. So my flight time is limited, and I'm going to be grounded for the rest of the season. You'll see me probably building and playing around with the stuff I've got, but that's going to be about it. Anyway, beautiful looking plane, guys. I love the finish on this. This is absolutely gorgeous. A lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. You know, that has a habit of being that way sometimes with these Freewing planes. You know, the picture just doesn't do them justice. You know, you look at the picture on this one, it doesn't look nearly as nice as it does like this. And now I'm dying to get it together and show you the retracts and all that stuff. So hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. You guys see my living room? I got it pretty well done here. And then got our other stuff back here, F86 and B38, B17. There's the Mustang from April. It was smashed. I mean, it was in so many pieces, but it's back together again, and I haven't replaced anything but that one little steering pin for the rear steering wheel. And then I think I showed you guys this, the closet space. It turned out pretty nice. Big T28. I can walk it right out the door. So, all right, guys. Well, that's the Messerschmitt Freewing. Got this from Motion RC. Pretty cool bunch of guys down there, anxious to help you out any way they can. They got this to me in about 2 days. Over the weekend, I mean, I ordered it Friday afternoon, and it was here Monday afternoon. So you got to give them the weekend. They're closed, but they got it out the door, obviously, same day. Kudos. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.